Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading and we're just asking what do you need to know right now. It's a little weekly check-in and it is for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. So if you know all three of your placements, always recommend to watch all three to get the fuller picture of what's going on for you. And it's a general reading, Cancer, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if you appreciate and like this content is what I'm trying to say, and would like to support the channel and let YouTube know that you appreciate this content, please like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, nice. Something's grounding down long-term plans or visions. Wow, the Sun card coming. You're going to be very, very happy about this. Something, yeah, slows down, but it's like feeling so much more positive. Whoa, the Five of Pentacles. So you're getting a lot of this reading is about money. We've got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so so you actually got two Leo cards, the Sun and the Queen of Wands, as your kind of very strong main energy. So George is joining in. This Leo-ish energy is around you stepping out into the sun and shining and really knowing your self-worth, knowing what it is that works for you. So this Five of Pentacles is an area where you might have been feeling rejected, or you weren't being paid enough, or it just didn't feel valued for whatever reason. So this could be a situation, it could be a person. George is like fully chiming into your reading today, Cancer. So I feel like there could be some breakthroughs around that this week, around something that has just, or maybe doesn't hold any value for you anymore because you're not feeling valued in that. And so this sense of the Five of Pentacles can be leaving a form of income, an old form of income, or it could be leaving an old friendship or a relationship because it just, you know, that energy doesn't make you feel good. It feels like it could be a group of people even. It feels like what I'm being shown, it's like a club that you don't feel invited to. It's an energy that you don't feel like you belong in that energy anymore. So with the Sun card coming through, I feel like a lot of you might be looking for new opportunities coming in. There could be, like I said, there's a lot of opportunity around you at this moment. So where maybe it didn't feel like there was opportunities, definitely they're coming in this week. And they're good ones. The Knight of Pentacles is something that could sustain you long term. It's something you could really rely on, or someone you can really depend and rely on. So it could be to do with daily routines and how you care for yourself as well. So it's, you know, the Sun card is happiness. It's a breakthrough in terms of what's making you happy. So I really think that that's a fabulous energy coming through for you. And with this Queen of Wands energy, this is a very magnetic, warm, generous energy. You know, there's a lot to give with this person. So this might be you, or it might be someone coming in to your life, or someone that you already know. You know, ultimately, I feel like this is you, Cancer, and it's kind of people will find you attractive and magnetic because it's your vibe that you're putting out. And it's saying, I'm on the lookout for something new. So people or places or things will automatically, whether they're aware of it or not, will be attracted to that. And so the Queen of Wands, the thing I like about her is she gets what she wants because she's operating at the right frequency. And with the Sun card here as well, there's a lot of light that's shining here, bringing a lot of clarity, shining a light over a lot of things. So this might be, you might just get some real realizations that something is just not making you happy, like you're not feeling valued. But at the same time, it then opens you up to these new opportunities. And the reason why the universe might be showing you this at this time is because there's something new coming here. And so it's really just being open to the new opportunities that are coming through. So yeah, it feels really, it doesn't necessarily feel like, I feel like it's more about being in that space, that energetic space, than necessarily, like it might not necessarily come in this week is what I'm saying, but you're putting the word out or the right vibe out for it to come through. So if it doesn't come in necessarily straight away, it's at the right frequency. We have, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So, I mean, yeah, it's all about your happiness today with the Sun card coming in as the main energy, because that is the card of happiness. So level of faith in the universe. And this Five of Pentacles could have been where there has been a loss of faith, where you no longer believe in something, or something no longer resonates, or you just kind of lost faith in someone or something, or even an aspect of yourself. So this is where I feel like you're kind of stepping away from that and getting out of that energy, which feels really good. I actually want to pull you another affirmation card before we look at the animal spirit energy. We've got 2 cards have come out for you here, Cancer. It says, I am worth loving. Beautiful. Perfect. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. Beautiful. So, I mean, this Five of Pentacles, all the other energy is really good. It just feels like it's either one person or one group of people or one area of your life. So I think that will get highlighted. It says, I am safe and it's only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. Beautiful. And quite literally, I think that some of you have kind of got your bags packed. You're thinking of leaving a situation, maybe leaving a job or a workplace, and I kind of get travel for some of you as well, that maybe these opportunities are further afield or offshore even was the word I was given. So I'm being told to go to the Ascended Masters before we go to Animal Spirits. So let's see what's coming through for you. Follow your heart. Lovely. Beautiful. Well, we're going to put that next to my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith. Follow your heart. So your heart is going to be giving you some very, very clear messages about what is not working with this Five of Pentacles. You know, where you felt rejected or left out in the cold. And really, you know, it's about saying, no, I deserve more. I'm worth more than that. And so I'm really going to follow that path. And so, yeah. And there's a difference, like the difference between these 2 cards is that both of them are like kind of moving on from something. But this card is kind of feels like you didn't have a lot of choice, or that something has done this to you. It's got a bit of a victim mentality or consciousness to it. Whereas this one's more empowered and going, you know what? If that's not feeling right, I'm going to be the one making this decision, and I'm going to be the one packing my bags, and I'm going to be the one out of here. So that's kind of like there is a bit of a shift from that energy from I feel like it's stepping into a more empowered energy as well, where you don't feel like you're perhaps at the mercy or the whim of other people as well. So let's pull animal spirit energy for Cancer coming through. Ooh, we've got the octopus. I love this card. Beautiful. It's the element of water. Octopus live in the sea, and that downward pointing triangle represents water. So it is in your element. It does feel like there was something from the deep is coming up. Could have been murky. It could have been that you wanted to hide for some reason, or that if you felt threatened at any point, you were like, I'm just being shown the octopus spurting out the ink and then going incognito kind of thing. So it does feel like something like it didn't necessarily feel safe. Like there's not a safe space here. So it's like you kind of had to retreat, or, you know, that kind of energy coming through. So that's why I think it's really good that this has come up to be healed. So the octopus is that I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of ideas as well, even inspirational moments about how to get out of this kind of energy, and that you're going to be busy. You know, you could be multitasking and doing a lot of things. The octopus can also represent writing for some of you. If you're writers or you want to be writing or doing any kind of writing, that can also be really positive to do with this. So I just feel like, you know, the very first word I got when I pulled out the octopus was narcissist. I feel like some of you have been dealing with someone who is either narcissistic or displaying that kind of behavior where perhaps there's things going on. There's a murkiness to this, is what I'm getting, Cancer. Perhaps someone's been doing something behind the scenes, or you feel like you can't trust this person. They're elusive. There's an elusiveness to them. As you know, 1 minute they're there, next minute they've disappeared. So yeah, it's kind of got I keep being shown one. Yeah, however this applies, and whether this is you, just kind of going, I'm out of here. But it's just got that energy to it. So apply that. That's kind of what they're showing me. So yeah, that would make sense to you. And it could be that someone, suddenly left as well. But I do feel like this is more just a confusing person around you that you're not sure who they are. So yeah, that's kind of what's coming in. And what I like is it didn't feel like, this doesn't feel like a safe space or safe relationship. And I like this. It says, I am safe. Here you are packing your bags, getting out of there and just going, you know what, I'm going to step into my power with this. So let's see. And like I said, it can be one person. It doesn't have to be, your whole life. It could be a whole job, but it feels like it does feel like it's related to a person. Oh, cute. We have the little baby elephant. Such a cute little energy. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. But as you know, little elephants represent a spiritual journey, and that can grow. And those baby steps can turn into big steps. And even though it's something small now, it could grow and grow and grow into something big. Now, what they're showing me is that this can be related to two things. If you stay in that energy, it's going to grow and grow and grow and grow and eat away at you. But if you walk away from it, it's like baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. But where you're heading could be a bigger, more interesting journey. And the thing with elephants I'm being shown is that, the ties are really important to them. The people that they're around, the tribe, who they feel like, where they feel like they belong, is really, really important. And they can feel these very, very deep emotions. I mean, we're seeing some deep emotions here with the octopus energy. And so it also feels like, when there's a baby elephant, they're vulnerable. So it feels like there was something that was vulnerable that needed protection. And so it's kind of like whether this was someone around you or whether this is a part of you. I feel like at this moment in time, that's where it's putting a safe space around something and really going. So that's why I'm not feeling like maybe if this opportunity could come in for some of you, but I feel like there's all this other stuff like that you need to process that you are going through or need to go through before you can really step out into this new opportunity. So it's just about taking those break it down into just a little step. It doesn't have to be a big thing. And, we can see this one, they're stepping, this one, they're walking away. So even like walking, if it's something, a conundrum that you might feel like you can't kind of quite get your head around, go for a walk for some of you. I feel like moving. You just need to get moving and feet on the ground. So to feel very grounded, that feels really important as well. So, it's actually really positive here, Cancer, because the Sun card brings a lot of happiness with it and brings a lot of clarity and breakthroughs. And these are all really lovely, fantastic energies. And it's like, I actually feel like this could be something that you maybe haven't felt for a while because it's felt like there's been a thorn in your side with that Five of Pentacles there, some kind of conflict around, it could even be living situation for some of you, but just around security and self-worth, really. And yeah, I feel like this is where you're stepping into your power and listening to your heart and really a lot of self-care, and it feels really positive, like this new direction that you are being drawn towards, I think is going to bring a lot of happiness. So, I think that's it, Cancer. Thanks so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.